Hiya, today I'm showing you how to make a Kinder Surprise themed pinata. This is probably the simplest pinata to make because all you need is a normal balloon, and you're going to need some PVA glue mixed with water, about 50-50 ratio, and something to spread the glue onto the balloon, and some strips of newspaper. So to start off, we're going to take the glue mixture and we're going to put some of this onto the balloon, and we're just going to lay the strips of newspaper on top of the balloon, then add more glue on top. We're going to do this until we've covered the balloon completely. Just leave a little tiny gap near the knot of the balloon at the top. Once it's dry, do it again. You're going to need about 2 or 3 layers. Once that's done, we're just going to mark off the bottom on the balloon so we know where we want the orange and where we want the white to be. As you've seen on Kinder Surprise, there's that kind of swervy edge where the bottom part is orange and then the top is white. So it doesn't have to be perfect because this is just going to be literally just a guide. It's a bit what I'm talking about. And now it's time to burst the balloon. So you want to make a small hole, or don't want to chop off the entire bit because it'll just blow up in your face. So you want to make a hole in the balloon, and then that should just deflate itself, and then you can pull the balloon out of that hole. It may get stuck to the side of the paper mache balloon part, but that can soon be sorted later on. Okay, so next you're going to need 4 slits in the top just to make the top part a bit bigger so you can put your sweets and things inside. So just 4 slits, 1 in each direction will do. And now you're going to fill the pinata with whatever sweets you want. Now this one, because it's a Kinder themed one, I'm actually only putting Kinder items in. So I'm putting some mini Kinder eggs, and I'm putting some of the chocolate bars in, and the actual Kinder Surprise eggs, a couple of Kinder Joys, and the little Kinder figures as well. I also put in there some little mini, what are they called? Chicks. Those ones, little nerd chicks. They had little glasses and ties on it. They're so cute. Okay, so now I'm just going to take some small pieces of duct tape and I'm going to put it on each of these corner bits that I cut open up here. This is just to reinforce it so it's a bit stronger, because this is where I'll be attaching the string so the pinata can be hung up. Otherwise, if it's just a paper mache, it can actually rip quite easily and it won't be hanging up. After one hit, you'll probably just rip and fall down. So once I've done that for each of those triangle bits, I'm now going to punch a hole in each one, right in the middle, so I can feed the string through to tie it up. And now I'm just going to thread the string through. I'm actually using 3 pieces of yarn, and I was going to plait them later on, so it's all in the theme of the Kinder Surprise colours. And now would be the time to actually pop out any little dents that you might actually have in the pinata, because you're not going to be able to get your hand in there once you've tied it up. You just want to make sure that's nice and tight. And then if you want, you can add a little bit more duct tape to hide that knot and to hide down any openings. So to cover this, you're going to need some crepe paper or tissue paper. I'm using crepe paper because I think that's slightly stronger than tissue paper and it doesn't rip quite as easily. So for this, I'm just going to cut some strips. You can use the crepe paper streamers, but I couldn't find any orange or white. So I'm going to just cut some strips about 1 inch thick. You're going to need quite a few of them. I just cut a few at a time so I didn't have too many left over. Once you've got some, you then want to cut some small strips in the opposite direction, about 2/3 of the way up, to create the little tassels. And this is what we're going to cover the pinata in. Okay, so to start off, we're going to take a square of the crepe paper, and this is just to stick on the very bottom because you can't really see the bottom and there's no way of actually getting the tassels to go on there nicely, so you just stick a square at the bottom. That way you don't see any paper mache and it doesn't look messy either. So we're going to pop this upside down. I just stood it in a duct tape roll just to balance it out. You can use a bowl or something, because we're going to start at the bottom and then build up the tassels. So I grab one of the tassels and I'm just going to put glue along the top. I just find it a lot easier using a glue stick rather than any glue you have to paste on, but you can use whatever glue you want. Just going to put some glue along the top edge of this, and then we're just going to place it onto the balloon. So because this balloon's round, I'm going to put it in a round circle, overlapping on the orange bit because you don't want to leave any paper mache to be seen. Once you've made it around one circle, you're then going to move it out slightly and then build up the crepe paper. So you're covering more and more of the balloon, and you just do this until you get to the lines that you drew earlier, and then you switch to white crepe paper. And that is pretty much it. This does take a little while to do, so you have to be patient, but it is worth it. You can then obviously cut out, print and cut out a Kinder Surprise sign and stick it on as well, but my printer's not working at the moment, so I couldn't do that. So mine had to just be plain. So have fun making your own. Hope you enjoyed it. Thanks. Bye.